Welcome back to Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon!
Sorry, every example of everything I wanted to say after that kind of smashed into each other. I wouldn't do like every teeter-totter buddy, but then I was like every playground buddy, and then like more thoughts just came in and went like, and my mouth just went like,
So I want to know who this Chocobo is, because I don't think they ever explain it, and that bothers me. I want him as a buddy. I want him to come into the dungeons with me.
Is he like maybe a reference to the older games?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Ugh.
Well, at least they have the cushions. I remember our teeter-totters not having those cushions. They were pure metal. And it sucked getting off of one of those, because the other guy gets off and you just go wham! Down on the ground. It's like pure metal. It's like, people complain about and then want these back for what reason?
Alright, so we're gonna hop back into Chocobo's memory, do some damage. So, I've been busy.
I noticed every freaking time I turn on my Switch, every once in a while, I see you on there, just like, Yaka's playing Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, or Dragon Quest Builders 2, and it's like, Jesus, dude, get a life. Oh wait, this is our life.
This is my job. I'm level 99, so we're max level, don't have to worry about that anymore. And every job is maxed.
Oh, sweet. Except that last one, but that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, this one, I don't even know if we're gonna unlock this one. This is like your Infinity +1 sword.
Yeah.
Kind of crap.
Bragging rights, all that.
Yeah. Nothing new in the way of buddies.
I actually kind of...
Oh, we did get 2 new dragons, I think.
Oh.
We got like Mist Dragon and Storm Dragon?
Yes, those were the new ones.
Because they hadn't been unlocked previously, but we already had the buddy points for them, so we technically unlocked those as soon as we saw them.
I think we're only missing three, yeah, by the count.
Yeah, we're missing...
And are they like the ones in the back?
Yeah, it's 3. It's one of these. We're at like 7 of 8 for the flans.
No, I don't think we've seen a flan. One of the flans.
It's this one here. Which again, as soon as we see it, we already have the points for it.
It's the wind one, by the looks of it, because there's no... If you go back the page, there's no green flan to represent wind, so...
Yeah, so as soon as we see that one, we'll unlock it. And then there's these 2, which I guess are just 1 each if we're at 109 out of 112, and we haven't seen them either.
Yeah.
So, that's that. Otherwise, we haven't really unlocked anything else. I didn't do any other work in here, so...
again, like you said, like, all the other ones are, like, challenge dungeons.
And, like, fudge that noise. If I can't take my level 99 in, then heck with that.
I wanted to check what you got for all the jobs. Like, skill-wise.
Alright. So, we can just kind of go through these real quick without actually changing to them. So, Freelancer has... We saw this before, but Chocobo Kick 0 at level 7, Choco Bash, and Question Mark for level 8, which both of these do static damage. Which this one is based on lost HP, so lower HP the more damage it does. This one is it's like 5 times your level or something. But it's stupid AoE. Knight gets... Ragnarok and Camelot.
Slow down all foes.
Okay, so Ragnarok is just a lot of damage to everybody immediately surrounding you.
Yeah.
And Camelot, slow down all foes.
Oh, and knock them back.
And knock them back.
Oh, well, you also got Climb Hazard. We haven't seen that yet. I kind of like that. That was Clouds, wasn't it, first?
I think so, yeah. I don't know if it was in a previous Final Fantasy game, but...
I don't recall it. If it would have been in a previous one, it probably would have been 6, but I think Cloud was the first one to have Climb Hazard.
Yeah, but it was Clouds. And a lot of Knight, I'm finding I'm not super fond of, because every ability they have is just... It's one tile around you, everything is one tile around you, and it's just various methods of hitting and knocking back enemies. In various patterns. So, I don't know. Not super keen on Knight. Dragoon. So we got, let's see here, High Jump, Dragon Power, which is just Bravery, Holy Lance, and Gungnir.
Wow.
All foes up to 6 tiles ahead of you. Just friggin' spear them.
That'd be great. You just lead an enemy into a
In a hallway and
just go. You want to see your? Hey guys, I want to see your Horshathon impression.
Why you gotta be that way?
Why did I make that joke?
Why you gotta be that way? And then Holy Lance is what you had as a buddy.
Yeah. Where's my fucking Gungnir on Dragoon, huh?
So Dark Knight, let's see
I don't
here.
think we got Nightmare.
Nightmare,
Ooh.
which just puts everybody to sleep around you. Then they have Dark Blade, which is sacrifice HP, deal damage to one foe, knock them back. And Chaos, which is drain HP from everybody.
Wow.
Which, I don't know, given like all their... I'm not fond of like anything Dark Knight has, but Chaos, not bad.
Especially if you're going in heavy on the HP
Yeah.
drain skills.
Like, I haven't seen how much damage that does, but like, man, if there's like 100 enemies around there, then...
I mean, you get into a monster den.
Yeah, just
or one of those
friggin'
monster
wreck 'em.
floors.
So, Ninja is kind of a nice, well-rounded if you just kind of want to go in and punch the crap out of things. It also has the best offensive stats. Like, it has low magic, because you're not going to be doing much magic, but like, everything else is on average higher than most other classes. I say on average, because like, specialized classes are going to be higher than it. But if you're just looking for a nice, well-rounded, can get the job done, Ninja's your best bet. So let's see here.
Yeah, we did all of this.
So Shadowbind, Smoke Bomb, Getaway, Fuma Shuriken, I think we had that before. And then Neutralize, just in case, you feel like fighting 9S.
Spoilers.
Oh.
He's fun to
But
tank,
for
by the
what?
way.
Okay, so Thief, we saw most of this already. This
Yeah,
is...
you already had Artful Dodger.
Yeah,
I
so
remember that
Flea-
whole we did that, like, what is this from? I know the novel, and it was Charles Dickens, and like, whatever that was, and I was like, oh, alright. And yeah, Mystical Tome, which was like, I can either cast Hellfire from above, or I can stop you in your tracks. Pick one.
Yeah, Sleepga, Sloga, Meteor, Flare, like, if it doesn't stop them in their tracks, they just die. And then Ingenuity, which we saw before. So Black Mage has...
Wow, that's a lot of pages.
They've got a lot, and they end on Meteor.
Of course they do. Man, that takes up everything, too.
Just Meteor the crap out of everything.
I think you're left with, like, two special points, but everything else is just...
So Meteor is your high-level AoE, Flare is your high-level single target.
It's also got charged at the same, like, White Mage. Where
Yeah,
you
get
like,
SP back and stuff. And then Quake, which is kind of mid-damage, mid-level damage, but it can stun them.
Yes, but I have to ask you this because you've mentioned Quake now. If you use that, does the enemy quake with fear?
Okay,
Listen,
so...
he said that in the most bitchin' way ever.
It was.
Like, quake with fear! And it's like, I'm glad you become a good guy later on, but I hate that you lose your menacingness and everything.
Can you just keep doing that forever? I just want you to keep doing that. Okay, so White Mage we've seen, Raise, Teleport, holy yada yada.
I need a teleport to one of the crystals.
Okay, so Dancer gets Quick Step, so Haste. Dancer gets
Oh.
Haste.
It's
So-
weird that it's your level 8 one.
Yeah, so Haste, Heal, Restore SP, like, Dancer is actually kind of a nice all-rounder.
Yeah,
Like, it can heal you, it
It's
can...
weird that you start off getting offensive skills and then get your, like...
Then your support crap
Yeah.
at the end. Like, it's a nice all-rounder, though. Let's see here. Red Mage, Red Mage is a little unimpressive, I guess. Mostly because, like, you just get a bunch of low-level stuff.
Yeah.
Like, sure, you get White Magic and Black Magic, but, like, Cure don't do crap at level 99.
I have to imagine it doesn't even do, like, a third of your HP.
Let's see here. Higher level, though, this is where the fun goes, because you get Maxim.
Ah, like the Chroma?
Yep.
I think was your name.
Just nuke everything around you. Slow, drain, average stuff, and then multicast.
Wow.
Almost swift cast, but not quite. It's what is it, Mana Font?
Mana Font was like the 0 MP thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like basically almost dual casting. The whole point was like you just cast twice in a row.
Yeah, and like they're Maxim at 4 SP, just like here you go, multicast, Maxim, 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 Maxim.
Because that's literally the whole point of Red Mage, is like, it has no good, like black or white magic skills.
Yeah.
It's just that it can dual cast a lot, which, I mean, Fire 3 is not going to hurt anyone, but 2 Fire 3s is going to piss off someone as much as like a Fire 4 is.
Let's see here. Beastmaster is...
Oh, I didn't see Gaze before.
Yeah, it's been weird. Stun.
Oh. It's a,
Which, like,
and a low-cost one, too.
Yeah, which stun is admittedly is just one turn. So, like, okay, we bought one turn. And then, like, they're unstunned by the next turn, so,
I mean, if it gives you a turn.
Yeah. Let's see here. So we get True Grit, which is cast Bravery on party. Treat Wounds, moderate HP. So it's like the reward, only better.
I can almost start to see why somebody would like to go Beastmaster a lot more, because for curing both partners...
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Insight, Haste. Refill is give your buddy SP. It's like, hey, you know that Giga Flare you just did? Do it again. And Assemble, which you can switch buddies once per floor.
Ah.
So just running around and you go, hey, you know what, I'm not feeling this. Okay.
Your Beastmaster's starting to become like a better one.
Like, Beastmaster, it's very much the work with your buddy one.
Yeah.
And it works in... I saw Assemble and I thought, I don't know, you just go into a dungeon with the buddy you want. But I could see this working for long dungeons. Like, long dungeons you don't get much of a break in.
Yeah.
Which is what
we're about to do.
Yeah, the only big issue is for long dungeons that you don't get a break in, you kind of want to go Scholar anyway. Because Scholar's the one that refills your food.
Yeah, there's that too.
And then Machinist. Which ends with...
Ultimate Fire?
Okay, so wide shot, so that's...
I love that. Boom!
It's like one of those old-timey guns with the 3 barrels.
A Blunderbuss? Oh no, you're thinking of just like a multi-barrel gun.
Landmine Plus, which is just a landmine, only it's better. And then Ultimate Fire, which is Gungnir for Machinist.
Yeah. So no little robot buddy?
No. So I'm gonna go in as Ninja and kind of hope that holds us out. I don't know what you want to go in as. This may be going until the end, really.
Bahamut's fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna go in and die then.
Why?
Probably. Because I want to do not White Mage, but I feel like we're gearing up near the end. This is where the hard fights are gonna be.
I mean,
There's gonna be a boss at the end, but I'm always White Mage.
I mean,
So we're gonna go this, and then like if I die at the end, then we'll just cut back.
I mean, you got shadows on Ninja, right? That's what Ninja's known for, it's having shadows.
Utsuseni.
It's Bushin now, but it's not actually that shadow.
Okay, yeah, so we're going into Darkland.
God, I hated the hell out of Ninja.
I hated what it did.
I hated what it became, what it did to the game. Like, everyone just wanted shadows. Like, ooh, if I can't take damage, that's great for this game. It's like, but tanking is the whole point. I forgot your things could do that.
Oh, I put... Slow. So I hit max level, so I didn't need the experience up brand anymore, so I got rid of it. And I was debating, like, because we were gonna put poison on.
Oh yeah, we were like,
so I was thinking,
poison.
So I was like, I could put poison on, and then I found one that could stun periodically, and I was like, that's cool. But then I saw slow, and I thought, if that triggers, that's like casting haste on myself. That's like a stun every other turn.
Can we see the description for it? See what the brand's got for it?
As soon as I figure out what button it is.
Occasionally slows foes. Yeah. Well,
like, if that triggers, that's just a stun every other turn.
I mean, if you do that and also put haste on yourself.
Yeah, like, one thing I hated back in 11, though, was what Ninja did. Because, like, everybody subs Ninja. Ah, jeez. He's like,
it's like the
I don't even need any of these. I don't need the job points. I don't need the buddy points. Like I don't need the money. I have so much money.
It's like the only way to dodge literally every...
I also don't need the experience, so I don't care.
Every mechanic in the game was just like, put up shadows and you dodge everything.
Like,
and it's like...
What I hated was healers started using it as an excuse to just be lazy.
That's kind of my other problem. It was like the white mages were like, well...
Like, just make everybody sub ninja.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you're a samurai, sub-ninja. That way you won't take damage.
But
What are you doing then? Because it's kind of your job to fix that.
I think it's part of the reason they've been very hesitant to actually, like, put shadows into the game. In 14.
Especially in a way that, like, everybody can use. Can y'all stop doing stuff? I'm trying to work here. I knew it had a long-range attack. But I don't get stunned! I mean, that works too. It does 1 damage.
I know it does 1 damage, but I wanted to show him what he got for trying to think he could do that.
2 damage. Dang it. Oh, crap, they're coming up.
No damage.
Yeah!
And you slowed him.
And he's dead. Oh, wow, we didn't die.
Now he did.
What do I have, actually? Let's take a quick look. Do I have any, like, big AoEs? No, I just have Giga Flare.
Quick, use Majin Gakura! Boom! Oh no, you death warped. My bad.
My favorite is the accidental clicking of Majin Gakure. Just in the middle of a friggin' fight. Just everything's going fine. Nothing's even kind of going wrong. It's just completely standard, and very suddenly the ninja explodes.
I'm pretty sure that's why no ninja would put Majin Gakura on their macro.
And like, very suddenly they explode, and they just... Whoops!
Another one? Wow.
Tell my wife and kids they mean nothing to me!
He used to be in Arling Shell Free Company. He started a different one because he's more of a daytime person now. And we were definitely nighttime. Good old Coleman. He was also the guy who had like a boss who was named like Joseph Star, and we were like,
I think it's so hilarious that I saw that on the Alakazam forums, like in somebody's signature or something.
yeah.
Maybe even his, I don't know. But I just saw it and went, that's friggin' hilarious.
And then, like,
saved it. And then years later, you're
found-
like,
yeah.
hey, I know that guy.
So it's like, by the way, that guy's in our link shell. And it was like, what?
I think I got very confused when I left the room. If someone all day long, I'm still just gonna poke you in the face. I'm just gonna leave.
I mean, you should have pop shot at him and then left.
I mean, yeah, I should have. Well, if I didn't kill him, he would have hit me.
Just to remind him what God could have done to him. I mean, you're level 99. You're basically God at this. I mean, we're basically gods at this point. Slam! Oh, I hit the rocks instead of the water. Also,
Okay, so I did go through every job, and I set up, just in case we play them, and I set up a little hot bar
yeah,
that I think would work well for every class. Well enough, anyway.
I'm kind of curious to see what Fuma Shuriken is.
So Fuma Shuriken,
It's adorable. Also very deadly.
also, I think given how I eventually started setting these up, I want to put Neutralize on Y. So what's on Y? Shadowbind? Just the standard that I ended up with was I have like kind of your standard attack is A if you just want to hit somebody.
Yeah.
Your big nasty is on Y.
And then you got like support on X and B.
Yeah.
That's probably how I would have done it. Nerd. God, you didn't even use Mudras. That was cheap.
I'm gonna have to neutralize a guy. I forget what the range is on that. I think it's just the
looks
one
like
spot
one
in front
tile.
of me. Does it show? No.
No. But it looked like it was just one tile. It was awake, so.
See, I don't need items. I don't need anything. I'm good. We
mean,
can just go.
if you ever somehow need, like, polishing cream for that. Actually, you don't even need that. You just put these Irma talons onto that next one. You probably get it, like, all the way done anyway.
Yeah, well, if I even get the final one,
Yeah.
because that's friggin' a thing.
Don't. I mean, the elemental's gonna live, but It's an elemental.
One! Oh, come on! It's BS.
We're like the end of the game, and I still have to...
Loaded.
I still have this realization that, oh yeah, I have to hit Y if I want to face an enemy and smack him.
Okay, so...
Lord of Dragons over here. Checking for trash. It's so funny watching all the old, like, Final Fantasy XI ones. They're like the Chains of Promethea. And just like, here's all these old ones, just Bahamut, King of all Dragons.
Yeah, that guy's gonna be following us over there.
I already killed him. And then here I am over a summoner in 14, and it's like, yeah, I'm just summoning a shade of him. Like, granted, the only downfall is like 14's Bahamut has been dead for millennia before we showed up, so...
Spoilers? Oh no, I can't Fuma Shuriken anything. Dang it.
Just gonna stay here and poof up. You killed it, and I poofed up.
Don't mind me, just Bahamut moving at the speed of light.
You know what the one thing I've found is a very intimidating thing lately? Like when it comes to Midgard Stormer, is like when somebody calls themselves an all something.
Yeah.
So you got like Midgard Stormer's the all-father of dragons, and it's like, that's kind of intimidating when you think about it, just the fact that he's literally the father, the all-father. Like, he is the father of literally every dragon out there.
Yeah, every dragon you've ever seen. All the ones that have ever given us problems, given us trouble, that there have been entire expansions about.
Descend from this guy.
Yeah, all this guy. Okay, so just 24 more floors of this stupid thing.
Well, it's me, it's why I'm trying to pepper in stuff here and there. Oh, jeez, another one.
Hey, they changed the aesthetic again. Okay, where is the exit?
I was telling everyone the other day that, you know, they have that New Game Plus.
Yeah.
And they're working on A Realm Reborn put in there, because they're streamlining it from what it was.
Oh, that guy's quick.
Because, let's face it, when it came to A Realm Reborn, it was like, we're either gonna survive as an MMO, or we're gonna die here.
Kinda, yeah.
Pretty much, so that's...
Like, we're gonna pour a ton of money into friggin' getting this thing working again, and if it doesn't work... Honestly, it was kinda like they were the Final Fantasy 1. Because the whole shtick with Final Fantasy 1 was
like, if this doesn't work, the Square as a company fails.
Yeah, like, they called it Final Fantasy because that was their Final Fantasy.
Actually, they called it Final Fantasy because they originally wanted to call it Fighting Fantasy, but it turns out... but it turns out somebody already owned the copyright for that, so they were like, Final. But yeah, no, I get that. It was basically, this is literally all we've got, and if it doesn't work,
I could also just be hearing legends, and that's not true, though. So I'll just put that out there, because I know somebody in the comments is going to be like...
it works better as a legend, just because, like, ooh, that's why they call it Final Fantasy, because this was it for them. If it didn't work, the company... that is pretty much what it was. Like, this was their last game.
Like... I just put that forewarning out there because I'm sure somebody in the comments is going to be like, actually, no, that's not how it worked. So I'm just kind of giving them a heads up that, like, I think that's how it is.
I've already actually reviewed on that. So.
Okay. It's like, I'm pretty sure that's how it was, but, oh, the stairs are over there. I love not waking guys up.
But, yeah, no, so they're streamlining A Realm Reborn, and I thought, you know what would be cool? And I know it's...
Oh.
So good for you, too.
I got wiggly drinks. Not what I wanted. I should have grabbed that drink right up there, and who knows what it would have been.
Yeah, well, your brain thought otherwise.
Okay, you know what? Let's start actually grabbing liquids if I see them. What? You didn't die? What BS is this?
Or you're gonna die now. Oh, it drained your food level.
Piece of crap. I'm using that food.
Anyway, what I was saying to them was that it's like, you know what'd be kind of interesting, and I know it's not gonna happen because one word, nightmare, is that I would really love them to do Game Plus 1.0.
Oh. Like, give people the chance to experience that again, but like, oh my goodness, how much would they have to change to make it playable?
Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like Yoshi, they already asked because WoW is doing WoW Classic.
Yeah. That's like when somebody asked the guys at friggin' Blizzard, like, will we ever get like a WoW 1.0? And the guy said, you think you want 1.0. You don't actually want 1.0.
Well, that was what somebody asked Yoshi P in the event before Shadowbringers. Is like, you're doing all this stuff. Are you gonna do anything for like an old like something for 1.0? And they translated it to him, and he goes, nightmare. And that was all he said on the subject. Was he just said nightmare? I think he went further in, but it was like, yeah, that's all you need to know. Because it's like...
Okay, where's the exit? It's way over there.
Because, like, as much as it is... As much as Final Fantasy XIV is basically built on the skeleton of 1.0, it's come a long way in the decade. And while I could see them maybe reworking a lot of the old assets and the new stuff, that's a little more than I'm asking for them.
Even 2.0 was like... As old as 2.0 is compared to where we are now, even 2.0 was like...
I mean,
that's what brought the game. That's what brought the MMO back.
2.0 is like over half a decade old at this point.
If not for 2.0, 14 would have just died right there.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I said, I would like to see it as just a new Game Plus feature. Like maybe 6.0 it comes out in New Game Plus, but I ain't going out too far for them. I'm just like, listen, I'd like it, but guys, don't work too hard on this.
Yeah. I feel like what I would like, because I don't want to worry about them, like, remaking the world or giving us access to the maps or any of that. Like, I'm not worried about that. Like, I'm not worried about that. I think what I would like, and I feel like it would be simple enough to do, is to put the old mainline quests. Again, jeez. Oh, it's way down there!
Jeez. Well, at least we got time to talk about this.
Because I'd like them to put, like, the mainline quests. Not all the side quests, none of that stupid crap, but just, like, the mainline quests, adapt that to the current world.
Yeah.
Because you could run around the current world. The current world map, the current towns and everything, and get those same... Like, you could put those quests in there with a little bit of adaptation.
I think it would be a little weird with Britannia, considering the whole point of, like, 1.0 Britannia was, like, you know, a whole forest. And not the devastated thing it is now.
True. Oh, I was so upset. I was so upset in 2.0, because I loved that forest so much.
I kind of liked it too, but I was also still kind of annoyed that it was just like a hassle to get through.
It kind of was. And honestly, that's why I'm so proud of my friggin' title.
Oh yeah, the Wandering Shadow, aka I'm never taking this off, you ain't getting me to take anything, put any new title on.
Because, like, there was so much of that world that you had no reason to ever go to.
There was level, like, what, 90 monsters out in the world, and, like, the cap was 50 at the time?
Oh yeah, those friggin' treants.
Yeah, those treants that you had to walk by, or
if you dared to run in their presence, they'd friggin' hit you with an apple bomb for, like, capped damage. Oh, sorry.
I mean, he's the last one on the map, so...
Ah!
I especially like it if they brought back the Neil is it Deus?
Yeah,
Deus.
Nail Von and then Nail Deus or
Deus. Darnest, like.
something. It's like Deus, I think.
Yeah, I think it's Deus. Deus.
Another one!
Another with the stairs right here.
And that's the easy stuff that I feel like they could bring back pretty easily and adapt to. I would like to see them mechanically.
The stairs are right behind me.
Saw it hiding behind you. I would like to see them.
I noticed it on the map. And I was like, oh, right behind me.
Yeah, I would like to see them. Like
Not
they would
right
have to.
behind me.
They would have to update mechanically to be more similar to what they have. Oh hi. To be more similar to current mechanics, but I'd like to see them at least try to keep the mechanics kind of similar to what they were originally.
Yeah, I mean, like, they could put the Savage fight in there again, where, like, he starts with Mega Flare and you have to survive that. Ooh, cap at 50. Don't even let them be, like, you can go, like... It would have to be, like... It would have to be a fight where you have to go in at level 50 cap. Like, there is no, you can uncap.
That's a lot of guys.
There is no, like, you can uncap this, unsync this later. It's like, nope, you're capped at 50.
Oh, hey, heck,
It's dead. It's super dead.
Um...
Oh no! I've woken them all up in this den of monsters. Still haven't neutralized
Man,
them.
I want, like, Gungnir or something, is what I want. I want to get back into this...
I've woken them up again!
I want to, like, get back into this hallway and just neutralize the crap out of them.
Can I go first? I found a blind trap. Oh no, I've alarmed them again!
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna chill in this corner. So, like, you do you.
I mean, again, that's just what I would like to see. I know it's not going to really happen, because that's a lot of resource management, but, you know, it'd be something fun to see. Especially a nice little thing to celebrate the fact that, you know, this is what Final Fantasy XIV was, and it almost killed the game. How about you enjoy what 2.0 and beyond has done for it?
Yeah. Admittedly, I also kind of like that it's something...
Oh no!
I kind of like that it's something special. That, like, us looking back, we got to experience that now, and nobody else can.
Ow, ow.
Crap, did you... He to get down there. Did he,
What?
like, spawn next to you?
He must have. So that's usually what happens, is like you leave the room and something spawns in it.
Okay, I got a whole lot of drinks. Fudge fighting those guys. I got a lot of drinks that I have to test out what they are. Okay, that's that room again. Heck's the exit.
Down here.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so what do we got? Do I have a... I've not picked any up, so I doubt it. No, we don't. Okay, cool.
I keep seeing that bubbly drink one, and I keep thinking, like, is it bloody?
Oh no, I'm boiling. Except I'm not.
I mean, I'm gonna be pooping pretty hard later on.
Yeah, really. Nice. Even though I don't need it.
Move out of the way in case you drink an exploding drink. Somehow takes me with you.
Oh. Brain layer spin.
How is that not something you can use on application?
Hey! I got some back. Ow!
There's that one.
Okay, there's only one left. Dang it, none of those are healing potions.
Well, I mean, that blind drink got your hunger up, so...
It doesn't count. I'm gonna have to use one of the max potions. I didn't want to do it. But here we are.
told you, like I said, I was getting away from you before you drank the one that made you explode. Ooh, aesthetic change.
Oh, coming in here as ninja was a mistake. Oh, sorry. See, one thing you'll notice is that these enemies are actually getting to be more of a challenge. Like, on average, enemies take 2 hits for me to kill now. Like, I'm getting hit by... Oh, boy.
Give me a second. You want to pop in and wake up everyone? Now get them to surround you.
That's gonna be hard.
I mean, we can kill this bunch here. I like the crown on him. Anyway. Sweet. I mean, the elemental's gonna be fine, but everyone else just died horribly. Flip the one spot with the trap. What if you're going all over all the talons here, and they're like, turns out one of them's the one that is like the perfect like high level talon.
I am pretty sure we can't get that
I know.
in this dungeon. I'm pretty sure we can't get it in this dungeon.
Oh, my Bahamut balls.
Okay, look, that was on you. Man, that guy's way over there.
What I'm trying to do is turn around so I can like. Well,
How do you even get out of this room?
I don't know. If somebody had a ribbon of some sort.
Four planes, don't care, but give me the drink. Get a jiggly drink.
It's time to commence the jiggling.
Were there any other drinks in here?
No. Oh, you picked up Irma's talons again.
Hey! Not that I really need them. But maybe it's got more Jimmy Jams! Even though I think the one I have has, like...
I think you have like a max on.
Yeah, I've got 7 Jimmy Jams, so that's all.
Oh, that one's got 8. I don't think you're worried about anything for a while.
Haha, you're slowed. And dead. Man, if I can slow bosses, this is gonna be great. Oh, you idiots with your double attack.
Squishy drink.
Do we know, like, what these
No.
are?
You don't know Jiggly or Squishy, so...
Or tacky. Well, I'm good on HP right now, so I'm not gonna risk blowing myself up.
You get into me. Ow, it hurts. But that was a curative drink.
Okay.
I know, but there's glass everywhere.
Yeah, as I was saying, you'll notice that, like, this is actually getting a little more challenging now. Like, enemies are putting up a fight. I can't kill them in one turn. Oftentimes. You know, I'm just gonna let him sleep. I don't need the experience.
I could kill you, but I'm gonna let you live. Because I want you to know that sometimes God looks favorably on you.
Come on!
Well, haste trap.
I mean, okay.
I mean, I'm still mad on the principle, but...
Okay, so we
Man,
had
your
been
haste
over
wore
there.
off already.
Yeah.
Ah! Dude, you didn't have Assassinate ready yet.
Dang it, my hubris!
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you see what your hubris got you? It got you this. And this, as I try to breathe fire around a corner, apparently. Even though I should be fine hitting them around the corner, but whatever, gang.
Yeah, my point of it getting, like the enemies getting harder at this stage, is that this is a pretty end-level... I got a little more hunger to go. This is like a super... Yeah, but I was looking at that saddle.
Well, I mean, you get the saddle, nothing's stopping you.
Well, I didn't know it was a saddle, I just saw an item. I was going like, is that a drink? I want a drink. You're awake. Now they're both awake. And dead!
Oh, Daddy, why? It's a jiggler drink.
Yeah, like, this is actually a really end game. Like, the end of this dungeon is like the super end game dungeon. This is like.
But you notice that we haven't hit a checkpoint yet, too.
Yeah.
So.
Uh-huh. Or I shouldn't. It's not like the end game dungeon, but.
You know what I just realized it is? It's Savage.
Oh, you piece of crap! That works.
You only do physical. I only do physical damage. If only there was some way of. Oh.
Actually, Ninja does have magic damage.
Yeah, the Art of Fire and War and the Deal and being a suck ass,
Yes.
but only on that last one.
Okay, so I picked up an elixir, which is actually really nice.
Oh, you did. Oh, hey, there it is. Really? Right checkpoint?
So elixir, HP, SP, but not hunger.
I thought it said it satisfies hunger.
Nah, it just said HP and SP. So, unless I want to experiment with drinks, not much to it, but see what they got.
You have an elixir.
That's true. I have another max potion. I have 2 elixirs because I bought one for a stupid amount of money.
Charges.
Oh, hey, guess who gets to fight?
Ow. Just immediately uses his death move. Oh, so this is what Savage feels like.
18.
Oh yeah, you're hasted.
And he's slowed! Woo!
Neutralize this bitch! Dang, I did a lot of damage.
Ow.
That was knockback too.
Ow.
Oh wait, this is X-Death. No wait, it's Battle on the Bridge.
We'll figure it out.
Oh wait, I know. It's Zoma's theme for Dragon Quest III. Wait a minute.
Ow.
Listen, I was telling people the other day, it was like our last 24-man raid was Final Fantasy Tactics, and our new one is Nier Automata.
I'm so glad this guy keeps doing dumb things. I beg you, keep doing that.
And I'm sitting here just going like, we're this close to just getting like the next 24-man being Dragon Quest.
Ow! Oh, he's not slowed anymore. But I'm still hasted. I'm not hasted anymore. Come on, slow him again. Give me that slow. Give it to me.
It's the most boring Savage ever.
I'm gonna die. Is what I'm gonna do.
Max potion. I mean, it's the end of the game. Why use your elixirs? You might need them after the end of the game.
No, we've still got plenty of game after this.
I know.
Is the thing.
I know, but you can kind of reliably buy the elixirs now. Yeah, try casting slow on them.
Yeah, I could use a slow book on him. Should I use a Phoenix Down? I feel like this is gonna kill me.
Then you won.
I mean, I have more than one, right? No, I don't. Dang. Oh, never mind, I do. Sure, why not? Oh, that was nothing!
Yeah, because we came in on Savage Unsync. What do you think was gonna happen? You already had haste up.
No, it wore off.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. I don't know if the attack got rid of it or what.
Oh yeah, I think Rampage, like, takes off your abilities.
Well, I'm gonna cast slow on him, because that was nice.
You got a Meteor book.
Aha! You got rid of your slow. This means I'm gonna have to cast it again, with my 8 more casts of it.
The free cast, mind you. And then I may use my meteor book. We'll see about that. Oh, he's using data there. We'll see. Okay. How about that for your cure, huh? I guess you technically get like 4 turns to his 1.
Yeah, and he's even flashing, which means he's gonna, like, murder us or something next turn.
Well, murder me.
I mean, he's just gonna flummox, really? That's all you got?
Oh, you slowed him again, twice in a row.
Heck yeah!
So you refreshed the snow. That's how good games work, right?
Okay, so this is gonna be the thing, which did very little last time.
I'm gonna back up anyway. Because it's just a ranged, it's like it targets you close range, so.
Wait a minute, though.
If you can get away from him, I think you can manage it, but.
I don't have my Phoenix down thing.
Oh, Rampage must have gotten rid of it.
I'm worried if it got rid of it or if it killed me.
They didn't say anything about killing you.
You'd think there would have been some effect or something if I, like, friggin' die and the Phoenix down brings me back.
Yeah, it was just the thing just erases whatever status effects you have on you.
Okay,
so.
well, I'm just gonna kick him a couple times.
Okay, I'm gonna come in real quick, and then I'm immediately gonna leave. See, it does nothing.
Hey, yeah, that's friggin' nothing.
It's just wearing it off for you.
I mean, okay, but I'm still just gonna do this again. Man, you get into a fight like this, and I feel so... I'm, like, so upset. Man, dude. Dude!
That's probably his big one, though, so... Just get my turn again.
Really? I got all the way to him and I still have an attack? Or 2?
Well, he's slowed, remember?
I mean, I know, but I got off like 40 friggin' moves. Okay, if this is gonna be his big one...
They give you like a turn in between their destroy things, so...
Yeah, if this is gonna be the big one, then I feel like I will want to heal. But, like, what do I have to heal with? Other
I mean,
than...
you got elixirs. Like,
yeah, I've used both my max potions. I'd be using an elixir at this point.
it's not like you can buy them.
Yeah,
reliably,
let's go ahead and
so.
use an elixir. It'll give me my SP back, too, so I'm not dancing on the bottom of SP anymore. Look, just don't kill me, okay? Okay,
Well,
good.
I'm down, so...
Okay, good, thank you. Now to you!
Now you are the only one left. Oh, you've neutralized me.
Dang it. Ow. Yeah, well, guess what I have?
Oh, okay, I was gonna say just neutralize them.
That's it, okay. Yay, give me my job points. And a ribbon collar. Yeah.
You can now play as the Destroyer.
Oh, shit, yeah!